Hey everyone, it's Isla. I'm super excited for today's video because we are starting a legacy challenge and this is our founder, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into these rules of the challenge and making our girl. All right, y'all. So by the title, we are doing the Solar System Legacy Challenge. This challenge was created by the creator Genovia Sims, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So we had to give credit first, okay? So now let's get into it. So she made a 10 generation solar system legacy challenge based on the planets in the solar system, including the sun and Pluto, y'all. Okay, each generation will have a different set of goals and requirements before the new heir takes over. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure whether it's pronounced air or hair, but y'all let me know how y'all say it in the comments below. But yeah, she says to win, you must complete all generations, okay? All 10. All 10, okay? So she also says the challenge fails if your current heir dies when the next heir has not yet reached becoming a teenager and you fail to complete the goals in each generation. All right. So I'm going to make sure I link the rules and this challenge in the description below so you guys can read all the rules and guidelines and information about the generations. Okay. But I'm gonna give y'all a little something right here, right now. So she has some vague guidelines and suggestions. Okay. So this is an optional one. She says you can name each heir with the letter of the planet. So, y'all, the first generation is coming up. Okay, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. But that's what I'll be doing. So, whatever the planet's name of that generation, I will be naming our founder, heir. Yeah, that that letter. All right. So let's get into this first generation, and it is the planet Mercury. And she has a little synopsis about each generation and the requirements. So I'm gonna go ahead and read it for y'all. All right. So, generation one, Mercury, it says, you've always had a way with words and know how to woo others. You're known for your strong communication skills and are great with other people. You aren't one to blend in and always want to stand out, though you're not smug, just confident. Everyone wants to be your friend. I think it's safe to say that you're an extrovert who really does care for other people, y'all. Okay? So, the requirements for our girl, first generation, is she has to master the charisma, writing, and parenting skill, have at least one best friend, and three close friends. And I can't wait for y'all to meet her friends. So she has to see her friends at least once a week. Never stay single for more than one sim week. So we're going to see what's up with that. Marry your soulmate before becoming an adult. Have at least two children you are very close with. Okay. And then she also says that you have to complete the world, well, the friend of the world aspiration. So, yeah. So now that we got that out the way, let's talk about our founder a little bit. I had so much fun creating this sim. I'm not gonna lie, like she is so everything to me, and I just love her down. Okay, so if you guys have not seen it already, I put a little bit of me in my Sims, and she has this very cute birthmark on her face. If y'all have not seen it already, I will have a close up of her face in a second. But yeah, I thought that was very unique to put on her, and the fact that it's on her face gives very much unique, very much different. Okay, but yeah, let me tell you a little bit about her because we have so much time to develop her story and things like that. So I'm only going to give you a little bit. Okay, so growing up, our girl, she was very much introverted, very to herself, very much in her books, but she always stood out to others. She always had a way with words and how to articulate them, and people were very drawn to her. But she just always stayed to herself, okay? So as she went into young adulthood, something changed within her, y'all. And I'm trying so hard not to say her name because it's about to come up, but something happened within the transition between a teen and a young adult. I can't even remember what it is, but something happened, y'all. And it allowed her to want to get out more, see the world a little bit more, see what's out there. And this is where she became more extroverted because she started to learn and develop who she was and who she is as a person. So, with that, like she had gained her new friend group, have been getting out and about and things like that. So now the point where she's at right now is she still wants to be extroverted and get out and about, but she also wants to start her a family. She also wants to get her a husband. She also wants to, just have this big loving family and friend group that she can lean on and support um and have support with and things like that. So, y'all, now that's a little bit about her. We're getting into her name, which is Mariah Salora. I think that is so cute for her. Okay. And y'all, I like their little animations when you give them their little traits. It's just so cute. So I just wanted to include that in there for her. But yeah, so, those were the traits that were given to her within this generation. So, she's outgoing, family oriented, self assured. And then also, there is no career restrictions to her. So, we're going to see what's happening with Mariah, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. We will be back very soon. Bye.